All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention...
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple?
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team...
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours.
But don't...
Keep those belts nice and warm.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Shoulders down, penny in predicament. He gets the shoulder on before three.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Kick from behind.
Ouch.
Boom.
A leg drop. She managed to avoid that offense. Then here come the punches. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder.
Up high.
Oh, man, did you see the height? Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence. She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped. Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Carefully measuring their opponent. Turns it around. She's launched out of the ring. A jab after jab after jab, and bang, what a hook.
Boom.
Brutal club.
There's the heel kick. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Escapes out of that attack. Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. On the apron now. Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
But a counter power slam.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor. Kick to the gut creates separation. Oh, did you hear that? Tearing down the leg now. And into the pin, title on the line.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Ooh! Lands an elbow. Effective arm drag.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is on the top.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Here we go.
Sent to the corner.
A quick reversal from Holt. Move! One after one in the corner. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Wow. Repeated kicks. Boom! Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Effective counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Using the ropes. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Lift off.
Face first.
Gosh. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight. Seth Rollins.
He breaks the submission, and they're still in this.
And he got to his partner.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. What are they going to do here? Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
What a match.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have... Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Indy counters.
Crashing right into the ring post.
Shoulders down. Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Bam! There's the hook.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Trying to work the leg here. Take off. All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And she breaks the count.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Boom, German suplex.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all
a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Placing her against the turnbuckle. And she quickly turned that around. Oh! Challenger's in a bad way. At
this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Just ejected from the ring.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. What a punch, just tattooed.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Top lift off with the lariat.
Down with force. Double axe handle.
All the way up.
Shiranui! Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
I'm not sure how much Becky Lynch can take. I think she's on the verge of tapping out, Corey.
Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting it on it. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Iron Mike and AJ Lee!
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us.
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means...
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve...
Hell?
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half. Oh, my Lord! Mark is out. That's it.
Makes the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be... Oof. And Coffey is laid out.
Makes the cover. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
You might have the heroes and villains twisted here. You and your partner invented the Unified titles just to make fools of us after people worked for years to make the Unity titles a reality. Then you put those titles right back into the hands of the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
They're slamming their face down. Delivering right hands. Boom, right in the button. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Honing in on the arm there. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Arm drag, nicely done.
Oh, that had to hurt.
One step ahead there.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
There's some power behind that punch. What a clothesline. Short clothesline.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack. Oh, rocking the jaw.
Tagged with a punch.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
Oh, back elbow.
Fez press takes him down.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oof, good punch. Nasty.
And Dar turns it around.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Countered right when it was needed.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Military press. Oh, ouch.
Ooh. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Oh, he may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Catches an uppercut. Ooh.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, stinging kick. Oh. Ouch.
Oh. Bang. Boom.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Gets caught with a punch. Oh, what a kick.
A grand uppercut. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Here's the pin. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
All right, here comes Lead and makes some noise in this gauntlet match. It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Oh, to the jaw!
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And a headbutt for good measure. Ouch. Just going all out with every blow. Good, great, grand uppercut.
Wesley is in serious danger. Bam! There's the hook.
Nasty shot. Now the blood is flowing from Wes's face.
Boom on the jaw.
He's getting complete. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
No, he gets the shoulder.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Boom!
Wards off that offense from Wes.
Forearm club.
Countering each other again and again.
Nowhere to go. Rapid fire kicks.
Trapped in the corner with repeated kicks.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, big knockdown. And another one. This is something else. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Up on the top rope.
And this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Sharp right jab. And another. And another.
Ooh, and a nasty hook. A grand uppercut.
Wesley is in serious danger.
The cover.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, Iron Mike.
If NXT
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument.
idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Crippling attack on the knee.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Discus punch.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh my God! I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oof! Kick finds it. Ooh! Kick!
Takedown, and now punches rights. Oh, man. Ooh. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Ooh, just relentless.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Boom, check. And he goes for the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Andre Chase getting taught a lesson of his own.
And more action like that might allow Hudson to get the job done.
Bam! There's the hook.
Boom! Right to the body.
Series of jabs right to the jaw. Wind up puncher.
This could do it. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Goes into the corner.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Unloads a shot to the gut.
What's he doing?
He's setting the wall for some reason.
Out of the pod and into the action.
Oh, no! Clothesline in the corner. He could do it here. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Oh, man.
Boom. Scattered that one. Got them off their feet here. A slam. And looking front. Suplex. Very nice.
Delivering right hand and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. So hard into the ring first.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Oh! Cover! Shoulders are down! And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Boom! Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
A jab. Can he do it here? Getting the shoulder up before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Oh, my God.
From up high. Oh, my God.
Clothesline.
He thinks he has it.
No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive. Ooh.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh. Good measure. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. This could do it! And still in this. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Got him where he wants him. Up and down. Get arrow. Incredible. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
I don't know. Oh, connects dead on.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
Shoulders are down.
Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber here. These four superstars have some room to work. wrestling up their opponent. And a crucifix bomb! Duke stamping an end to this. Only two. Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got none from there.
Good, great, grand uppercut. That could be Frazier's demise.
Three superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. What a shot. Oh, an axe handle.
Hooked up.
DDT.
This is it. And the count doesn't even begin.
Wow.
Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake.
With an elbow.
Launched right out of the ring.
Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Ooh.
Side headlock applied. Good. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Uh-oh. Way up high.
Crucifix bomb. Duke stamping an end to this.
2 count.
Look at this. The field began with 6 and we're soaring. What a forearm smash. Oof.
Oh, what a kick. Good, great, grand uppercut.
That could put Duke down for good. Sharp right jab, and another, and another.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next...
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrifice.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie,
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ring.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there.
Got it.
All right.